Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and very happy practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong that was created over 30 years ago by Master Chen Yilin. And today we're bringing in deep trust. That's the intention for our overall group. And then you bring in your intentions and we support them. Last night I was on the healing circle with Sun Suling Bisoño Hao. And if you want to join that, anyone is welcome to join it as a healer. We are healing together, interpretation, or bringing in all of um, our intentions. And it was super powerful. She has created a a couple different um, animations with the karma release chant that Master Lin gave us. And you can find those on YouTube. I think it's Soul Chi. But if you need, I have it here. I think I posted it here or on my Susan Churchill page this morning. There's like three different ones, and so powerful, so powerful. So if you want to join in, there's a monthly meditation. You can do that if you want to, you know, listen to that every day and chant along to help release karma, helps release personal karma, social karma, ancestral karma. And I had a really cool dream last night, which I woke up, I was a little discombobulated, but then realizing that I think that was releasing ancestral karma. So, anyway, I highly recommend you um, checking out that or using the chant the way Master Lin gave us um, in the last couple weeks. Okay, so we're bringing in deep trust, and that's one of the things he's been talking about, trusting with sincerity. Um, do your practice that way, see what happens. Of course, as being as sincere and trusting throughout your whole day, we are really helping to bring in a lot of love and light into this world. So thank you for being part of this with me, because you are helping me bazillion times. Okay, let's say hi to everybody. Hi, Martha and June and Susan and Patricia and Faye and Christine and Pam. Morning, morning, morning. And let's get started. So, our we're bringing in deep trust today. Find your spot. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend your knees, elbows out, fingers open. Smile on your face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Let your shoulders relax. We're going to get some good relaxing in there too. But if you want to move them up or down or around, and let them just kind of full release down, get in their little slots so they're nice and soft. And feel the connection of the universe, feel the connection of the earth, and just kind of experience it as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Notice your body holding itself, and maybe you're leaning off to one side or the other today, or front or back. And just invite balance. And then with your breath, let's get some good out breaths. Release them out, out, out. Hi, Dorothy. Which will allow us to breathe in that much more deeply. Let that cycle of release and renew. And when you feel pretty put together, and you start to smile from the little joy bubbling up from your heart, start to bounce from the knees. We're going to go right into our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head today. Feeling that important. Tuck your chin in a little bit and touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. My voice is a little gravelly today, so I'll try to project. I think I'm being too soft. So we're bouncing in, oh, what did I forget? Trust, deep trust. I knew trust was part of it. We're bouncing in deep trust. Let's feel it with deep breaths. Let's feel it with deep out breaths, releasing it all out. At the start of this, I kind of stumbled because last night I had an interesting dream after doing the healing circle with Su Ling and many others. If you want to be part of that, you just need to contact her or let me put that contact together. Get invited to join in. She's doing one every month is the plan. And she led a beautiful meditation. We put in all our concerns. And then she played for us the long version, the slower long version, 108 repetitions of the karma releasing chant that Master Lin gave us a few weeks ago. And I just went in so deep, and it was really cool because then she put us in breakout rooms with like 3 or 4 others, and we were able to talk about our experiences or to help with whatever people wanted to put into the healing circle. So then, yeah, I was a little late this morning because I woke up and I wasn't quite put together after having this dream, which felt like, hi Yipeng, interpreting it after some time that it was my mom and my sister, and my mom was carrying a bag, and then I took the bag, and then they and the bag weren't there, and I was trying to find the bag and them. But upon reflection, I think that was letting go of karma from that family line. Isn't that amazing? So I'm just so amazing. So I'm having deep trust of releasing ancestral karma. So I invite you to release, to allow that deep trust of releasing social karma, personal karma, ancestral karma, so that helps not only us and our future family, but all of humanity. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. So another deep one here today. But what do? We lighten. Deepness also is freeing. Hi, Marlene. So let's enjoy our bouncing, and let's just do a kind of quiet practice today. Let's see what happens. Hands come down, shoulders lead the twisting, opening up the spine. And when that feels good, come out of it and ah. Let's really feel our body as we're doing the practice. Let's feel um, how we're using it. And instead of, like it to invite us, instead of trying to make it fit, okay? So we're going to do it and we're going to do it the best we can, but instead of trying to make it fit into a certain pattern of what we think it should be, let's allow our body to take over, the chi to take over. And that's going to help us to release blockages because our body's going to be different than someone else's body, right? So we're going to use the movement and yet relax into it. So that's the plan. Okay. So let's do our shoulder shrugs. Pull your shoulders up, but just lift them really. And then head goes back. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch a little bit, like you're gluing the head onto the shoulders. Breathe. When you're ready, release the shoulders down. Feel the spinal fluid giving a beautiful bath to your brain. Release the shoulders down and up. 2 more times, lifting, head back. Scrunch a little bit. That's giving that buildup of spinal fluid, and you can have it like buildup of chi, and then release the shoulders down and feel that wash through not only your brain, but your head, your thoughts, your emotions, everything getting cleared. And pull the shoulders down. And one more. Shoulders up, head back. The tongue is still touching the roof of the mouth. We're continuing to breathe in and out gently through the nose and out the mouth. And release the shoulders. Feel yourself brightened up and your shoulders come down like you're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Awesome. And so now we'll do our tapping and cupping. So we're going to tap the cheekbones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember, you can stop at any point and continue. You know, you can stop what we're doing and continue anything that feels like that's important to you. Top the head and the base of the head. Come down to your C7. Pinch and release, or a massage, or a combination. And then we'll clap. Stimulate our heart. Cup the inside of the elbows, helping the lungs. Underarm back to the heart. Window the lungs back to the lungs. Continue 2 more sets. One more set. Awesome. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the backs of your hands and the palms. Come down to the tailbone and tap. Let's stay here a little longer today and just feel the chi and flowing. Does it flow up your spine and out the top of your head? That's the aim. And from the tailbone down both legs and into the ground. So open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. Let the vibration go through. Opening, opening, opening. And then we'll tap the hips. Talk to all of our joints. Be grateful they're young, just like when we were 6 years old. Come down to the knees, cup the knees, and then reach around to the backs, cup forward. And then cup both sides of your left knee and send in happy, healing feelings, healing ideas, healing thoughts, that deep trust that our body knows how to heal, and it can heal at any age. All right. So we'll get into beginning of the universe position. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Stretch your fingers and your toes. Mega stretch. And release. Keeping the fingers spread apart. Elbows out. Spine nice and straight. And you might tuck the tailbone back and forth a little and feel that perfect space there. Let those shoulders melt. Move if you need to, until you feel that your body is holding its form effortlessly. Or you say it, if that's not the case today. Say, my body is holding its form effortlessly. I deeply trust my body holds its form effortlessly. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Chin comes in to align the neck with the rest of the spine. The smiles on our face, our heart is opening, opening, opening. We feel the earth, the chi of the earth, Mother Earth running through us. We feel the chi of the universe, the unconditional love of the universe running through us. We notice what we no longer need is turning effortlessly into butterflies and leaving our body. And we breathe in and we see the colors coming in, filling in all those spaces with love and light and healing and possibilities. We say the password, I am in the universe. Deeply trusting that phrase, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. Deeply trusting that. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And we deeply trust that the universe and ourselves combine together. We connect to what's most divine for us, connect to your family, connect to your creator, connect to your master, your Qigong master, your math master, your soul purpose master, whatever, whoever you feel the connection with today, the sky, the oceans, the mountains. And ask from deep within your heart, with deep trust. Ask for what you want from your practice today. Ask for the healing for yourself. It's okay to ask for the healing for yourself. Heal yourself, you heal others. How's that feeling? Allow yourself to just soak that in. Deep trust that what you ask for is answered. For the world, for the water energy, the water chi, to pour in to the earth, especially all those places where there's fire and the fire elements out of control, violence, hatred. Let's pour it in. Ask for that. Ask for that if you want to. And we'll do breathing of the universe. So we're going to bring in joy today. Bring your hands in front of your lower. First of all, let's start in our lower dantian and see that beautiful light there. All right, so see that beautiful light. It's a gentle light, but you know your vitality is so strong. Samson strong. You're going to bring it up to the middle dantian. And if you want to, just feel as if you hold it in your hands and you can bounce it a little bit to see how much chi is there already. And then with our hands in front, we breathe in, allow the elbows to guide the movement, bringing the hands, drawing the hands outward, seeing or feeling or knowing that ball of light is being infused with your love from your soul, from the universe, unconditional love, from your creator, from all your masters, from your family, bigger and bigger and bigger, and you feel so good and confident, and you deeply trust in this love, in this joy. You bring in the pink light, the red light, and you allow yourself to shine. When you're ready, your elbows, draw your hands inward, and then that ball of light starts to condense down. Now this is how we're cultivating chi, and you can feel it as you do the practice, because you start to feel a little pressure of the chi between your hands as you bring them in and out, and you're pulling out. You feel it opening, opening, opening. Feel yourself have this light go through you and releasing out butterflies as it does. And then your elbows come in, condensing that ball down again. And you can feel it pressuring against your wrists or your hands or fingers. And if you wish, you can add in the knee bend. It's not doing it for me today, so we're staying straight. It's like, let your body tell you what the right way to do this. So like I was saying at the beginning, you're going to let your body help you to do the practice in the right way. And we have a few more minutes to go. Good, good. 2 more minutes. Have deep trust in the joy that you're cultivating. You're actually cultivating joy right now. Let that light go through and open up. Maybe you had a little stiffness in your lower back or something. Let it go through there and open it, open it, open it. All blockages are gone. You're completely healed. You're completely healed. You're trusting deeply that you are completely healed. One more breath. Allow the whole universe to bless you. Let it come into this ball of light. And we want to take this ball of light and we want to bring it back in. And see it in the lower dantian and let it spin. Let it just spin, spin, spin faster and faster and faster. And it gets smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter until it turns into a beautiful, tiny little energy pill. And it could be in a form, it could be just a note, an idea that you know it, and you drop it deep behind the navel. That's yours. Awesome. Rub your hands together. Get that chi lotion from the soul, through the heart, through the arms, palms of the hands. Feeling it. Maybe give a little all over your hands. Give it your chi lotion all over your hands today. And in between, get them nice and warm. What if we give some extra love to our eyes today? All right. So nice and warm, and then place them over your eyes like this. And feel the heat of healing green energy. That's the liver system for the eyes. You can bring in the green energy if you want. And feel them all waking up, all the chi, all the sparkles in there, all the cells. And relaxing too. Feel relaxation in there. And then we'll rub our face. Okay, just checking. We can rub our face and we can rub our ears. Then we could take another deep 10,000 breath in. Allow your generation, your ancestral energy, allow the universe, allow your masters and guides, allow to everyone who ever loved you and everyone who's ever loved, you've ever loved, to pour in gifts for you, for your healing, and for everyone and everything you encounter today. As we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.